Hi, it's Roger from A&E Leisure. Cadacs, are you using your Cadac properly? Do you put water in your Cadac? We get so many people coming in the shop, and when I ask them, do you put water in your Cadac? They look at me puzzled. Now it is something that is in the instructions that's deep and buried, that no one ever looks at, but I'm going to show you today how to use a Cadac properly. This is going to change your life. Okay, so here we go. We've got a Carry Chef 40. I've got a table next to me and I've got a bottle of water. First of all, I'm going to take off the cooking surface and pop it on the table next to me. And I'm going to just show you now where we've got the fat pan here. So the fat pan itself is has a well in it that you can put water into. So when you are on the campsite, the floor, the ground will not be level. So we're gonna first of all get this level and show you that. A little bit of water, and let's put it into the fat pan. That will then find its own level. We're going to use it a little bit like a spirit level. Okay, so I've just taken it off the tripod. I'm just going to show you now inside of the Cadac, where I have popped the water in and it's leaning over towards this side. On the Carry Chef 40, the leg leveler comes as standard, and I can just spin that to get the level. On the Carry Chef 50, which is the one back here, you can buy a leg leveler. I'll just grab one. Pop one of those on the leg and you can do what I'm doing here. So we're just going to alter the height of that leg there, get it nice and level, and then I am going to put in more water into the well of that Cadac, and I'm going to fill it as much as I dare. Okay, plenty of water in there. Okay, so now we've put water in the Cadac, we've leveled it. I'm going to tell you why we are putting water in there. So this is the cooking surface that you will use on your Cadac. This is what it's all about. People are scared of this cooking surface because the fat goes through the holes, it ends up in the fat pan with no water in there. At the end of the holiday, you're trying to cake big clumps of fat out of there and clean it, and it's a real problem. Okay, so put the water in, use this cooking surface. This is the best cooking surface. Pop this onto the fat pan.
We interrupt this video to bring to you Cooking with Roger.
If you are cooking beef, turn that heat right up. You want to put a good sear on the meat. You want to cook it to whether you're doing it rare, medium, well done. Okay, if you want to ruin
this is
steak.
burnt.
But get it as hot as you can. Beef burgers, beef, heat that Cadac right up. Get it nice and hot. Anything else, pretty much anything else. So chicken, sausages, pork. You know, like you get that Chinese pork that's really nice. Stick it on there. Turn the heat down. This water here will evaporate and help cook the food from the top. So turn the temperature down. Put the lid on the Cadac and just let the heat and the moisture do the cooking for you. It will change your life. When you come to the end of your stay, obviously allow it to cool, take this off, and then as long as you keep that water topped up as you're cooking, and I just simply keep a bottle of water near, and I tip it onto the griddle, onto that barbecue grid, let the water go through the holes into that well, where the fat drips through and the fat stays on top of the water. So when you get to the end of the holiday, pick up the fat pan, whiz it out. You want to do that responsibly, and then take it to the wash station and just clean the rest of it away. So you've not got a real big mess with fat in there. And that is pretty much it. So if you don't use water in your Cadac, you've been doing it wrong your whole life. Another top tip, You might ask, okay, if I'm doing breakfast and I've got bacon on there and I've got sausage on there, you might be doing a vegetarian breakfast, whatever it is, but no breakfast is complete without beans. Well, how do you put beans on that griddle? Tapas set. They come in a little pack with 4 of these small dishes. We use them at home for the kids as well when they were a bit younger. Pop that on top of the cooking surface. Use the silicone tongs. You can move those around, lift them off with the silicone tongs. You can put mushrooms, you can put beans. It does a perfect fried egg. You can even put a bit of water in there and you can poach an egg in those tapas sets. They are really good and a must-have accessory. Definitely recommend those with any Cadac that you buy. Another top tip, silicone tongs. Always have a pair of silicone tongs when you are cooking on your Cadac. You can pick up the tapas set, you can pop it on the cooking surface without getting your fingers burnt. Store away in the caravan, in the camper van, leave them in there. You've always got them when you come to the... Another great accessory is the Cadac pizza stone. Okay, you might not cook on this a lot, but when you do get it out, kids absolutely love it. It's just a bit of fun. You can make your own pizzas, you can buy bases from supermarkets, you can then put your own toppings on, you can do the whole Italian kind of Mario Luigi spinning around the pizzas, stick it on top of one of these. We sell these pizza stones, they're available in most shops or online, A&E Leisure. Give us a shout, order one, you'll not regret it. This one here is the Pizza Stone Pro 40, goes on the Carry Chef 40, goes on the Grillo Chef. We've got these at 28 quid. Okay, so let's open it up and let's have a look at it. Comes with a little bag as well, so when you put it away, keeps it safe. Comes in an aluminium shield. It is loose. It's a heat deflector really, so just sends the heat out into the stone, but also keeps the stone from getting bashed and breaking, because this is a stone and you can crack it if you're not careful. You'll put this onto the pan stand in the Cadac 40, make your pizza, and then pop that onto the top of the pizza stone when it's hot. We've got the silicone tongs, which we've talked about. We've got a pizza slicer and cutter, and we've also got the pizza peel here, which, let's grab that and have a look at it. Pizza peel, how much are we doing those for? Like 15 quid, and you can get under there for your pizza, serve it, look like a pro on the campsite. Okay, next accessory, we've got the paella pan. Okay, so this is something that you would use for a sloppy dish. Let's get it opened up, let's get rid of the box. Comes it with a nice zip bag to keep this product clean and safe and not so you don't damage it or scratch it. Some Velcro at the top, let's get rid of that. Bit of silica gel and some instructions. Okay, so nice etched surface on the back, laser cut, and nice deep dish there with 2 handles. So you're going to use this for like a rice dish, pasta dish, or a paella. A lot of people think that they're going to use this for the main cooking on the Cadac, like putting sausages, bacon. As I've said in earlier videos, you want to be using that cooking surface, the grill, with the water in the Cadac. Don't forget that. And again, use the water with this on top of the Cadac as well, because it all helps infuse and help with the food. Pop that now onto the pan stand and cook your food. It's a non-stick surface, so you will want to use something that won't scratch it. Great little product. That's the paella pan.